Alright, y'all, it's Wednesday, October 17th, and it's a Saturday. It's a windy, kind of chilly Saturday. Yeah, man. Looks like we were just working on the Grand Marquis yesterday for the most part. Got it back aligned and pulling straight. Steering wheel straightened out. All we gotta do now is figure out how to get that back window installed, which I got a lead last night. Just gotta follow up with them. I don't know, I'll probably wait till Monday because I doubt we'd be able to do anything this weekend anyway. So probably get back on the Marquis Monday. As far as looking for a windshield, call around, see what I can find. Might even stop by, pull apart sometime this weekend or something, see if I can snag one from there. Don't know how difficult of a job that might be at the pull apart, but we'll see, because I may have to get some parts for my Buick anyway, the Park Avenue that I got. So I just got to come up with a little list as to everything I might need while I'm there before I head out there. But start off this morning, I'm going to return this Ford Edge that I put the motor in. I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram at Phantom Mobiles, but just a little recap on there when I did a engine on this Ford Edge over here, black Ford Edge. So what I'm going to end up doing is, going to return this car. It's just been waiting to get paid, but she's finally paid me up enough to where, I'm going to release this thing. So I'm just gonna take this guy over there and let this be a lesson learned, guys. Like, I'm gonna start charging storage fees, man, because this is just like, unacceptable. I've been waiting all the way till August now to get paid, and just now getting my money. So nothing personal, but I got enough cars out here, man. Like, I don't need to be just having cars sitting in my yard. Got my yard out here looking like a parking garage. Yeah, here's the Edge, man. Had to put a motor in this guy, y'all. This thing purring like a kitten once again, like never before. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta follow me on Instagram, man. Check out the recap on this guy. It was epic. When I brought this car home, man, it was on the tow truck or on my flatbed. Had to tow this guy here, man. And now we about to drive it on back to its owner, which man, this is definitely going to be a lesson learned, man. Like, I'm still not all the way paid, and it's been August since I completed this car, guys. Like, look, man, there's cobwebs that came up here and grew. Like, you know what I'm saying? It could be spiders in here. I'm sketched just trying to drive this thing back, man. But I'm just gonna chart this up in my archive of lessons learned. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give her car back just because, she needs it. But any other shop, man, they wouldn't be doing this, man. Your car would be at the shop, and you'll be collecting debt on storage fees and whatnot, and they'll put a lien in your car, and this car will be theirs, like in situations like that. But I'm gonna get this thing on its way, man, and yeah, that's just that. So let's head on to Lawrenceville, man, and drop this puppy off, and we'll be on to the next mission. Stay tuned, my peoples. Alright, guys, so I'm headed back to Lawrenceville this evening. I'm gonna go pick up a buddy of mine's F150. We're gonna do a drop shackle install. So we're gonna head over there, pick up his truck, and then head back to the house. I'll give you guys back an insight when we go pick it up. We just got this thing back from the paint shop, so that's what I've been waiting on in order to get started working on it. So it's back now, and it should be looking wet, the paint I'm expecting. But yeah, man, he's trying to get this thing tricked out, and we're gonna help him put a drop shackle kit on there. So I'll see you guys when we arrive. Alright, y'all, so we just picked up the F150, man. He keeps this thing clean, man. I gotta give my man his props, man. This thing is clean, man, inside out, guys. But I'm I'm taking it on to the crib. We're gonna get started on it. Put this drop shackle kit in it so the truck will sit a little bit more level. And yeah, man. Let's see what it do. Alright, y'all, there it is. There you have it. That's my boy's 01 F150. Man, he keeps this thing clean. Just got it back from the paint shop. That paint looking super wet, just glistening out here in the sun. Man, what a beautiful truck, man. We're gonna go ahead and get this drop kit installed for him. As you can see how you got that big gap on the tail end right there. He wants to bring it, you know, a little bit closer tucked with the wheels, you know what I'm saying? So it has that nice clean flush look, level, you know what I'm saying? It comes from the factory like that, you know, with the tail end a little bit higher than the front. They do that on a lot of these pickup trucks, man. But we're gonna level this thing out to give it a more sleek and custom look to it. Yeah, man. So yeah, we got our work cut out for us. We're gonna start by jacking this bad boy up from the back, and then yeah, get started on that part. He also got a light bulb on the left side that we got to put in. I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram. If you're not, you need to go ahead and follow me on Instagram, y'all, because I got a couple recaps of this truck on here where I put in this the front grille and the front headlights for him. Also, I did his brake calipers, as you can see, with the Infurious red looking good on here, you know what I'm saying, with the chrome wheels. You know, it's a nice little touches, little accents right there that just makes all the difference, man, when it comes to, you know, this custom work like this, man. This is a beautiful ride, man. I'm excited to see what it turns out to be, you know, once I put this drop kit on here. I know it's gonna look just that much better, man. So yeah, let's get started, guys. Alright, so here we have our drop kit. It gives you the option of a 1-inch or 2-inch drop. So yeah, man, this is a pretty simple kit, looks like. It doesn't really come with much hardware, just the shackle kit and a list of instructions. And we went with the rough country drop shackle kit. So yeah, the first thing I guess you would want to do is determine which or how low you want to drop. I used my tape measure, and it kind of measured the gap from the lip of the rim to the very edge of the fender on the truck, and it looks like it's more than 2-inch gap. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop it the whole 2 inches and see where that puts me. It should put me a lot closer, and it should look a lot more level. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and go straight for the 2-inch drop and see where that puts us. Alright, so what we have here is I have the drive axle, the rear drive axle, supported by my jack here, just slight pressure on it. And then I have actually the body of the truck supported by jack stands up there in the front, just to keep the weight of the truck up, because when I loosen these bolts here on the drop shackle, which we have 2 sets of bolts there, I just want everything to be controlled. Like, I don't want the body of the truck to be on the actual drive axle, because we're gonna have to lower the actual the drive axle so that we can get the new drop shackle in here. So I just started by supporting the truck on jack stands, and then now I'm about to break these bolts loose so that I can install the new drop shackles. And there's one of these on each side of the truck. I'm just showing you the driver's side. And yeah, so let's loosen these bolts up and see if we can get these shackles put in. Alright guys, so this is what I'm using to really control the height of the truck, so I can get my adjustments here to get our drop shackle installed. The truck is supported on my 2 jack stands in the middle of the truck there. I have it supporting the body, but as you can see here, we're having to manipulate this. So when I let down on the jack, it creates a gap, you see. But when I left up on the jack, it'll bring the actual body of the truck up and bring it closer, which will have the axle just pretty much just hanging So we wanted to hang low enough to where we can catch this bottom bolt here. It's the last one we got to do. I've already got the top in, which once you take it loose, the leaf spring is just going to go straight up to the top of the truck, which you got to kind of hang over the bed there to get the bolt in and out, which I've got that one already in and started. So now we're just working with this last one here. I just wanted to show y'all how I was able to manipulate and get this bolt in here. So that's pretty much the bulk of this install. I just gotta do the same thing on the other side and we'll be done here. So, but also you also want to remember, do not tighten your bolts until you've got the truck leveled and on the ground and no longer supported by jack stands, because once you tighten it up, it's going to lock it there in position. So you want it to be as close as to the original position as you can get it when you go to tightening these bolts down. You see I have that bolt up there at the top. I still have it loose, so I'm just going to go ahead and thread this bolt through this at the bottom and then get it started. Do the same thing to the other side and then we'll be done, man. Then I'll lock it down once we get it all leveled on the ground. And there you go. There you have it. Alright, so we got both shackles installed and the truck is lowered off the jack and the jack stands. So we're sitting on a flat surface. All we gotta do now is tighten up the bolts for the drop shackle. So I've already done the driver's side, tightening everything. Just going up here, tightening up this side. Good and tight. Come to this bottom one. This bottom one here. Oh man, it's a tight fit on this one. Going there. Tightening it. Alright, there we go. Now we flush on there. And just kit is officially installed. Now, let's see what we got here. Okay. Yeah, that looks a lot more level there. It's sitting a lot more level. It's not a real drastic or dramatic drop, but it looks nice and flush, like tucked. Everything looks even all the way around. Okay guys, so that completes our job for today for the 2001 Ford F-150 drop shackle install kit. We are complete with this job and time to take it on back.